Hey there guys! In today's video I will be cleaning out this totally disgusting fridge. I don't know how long it's been since I cleaned the fridge last, but it's really scary to think about it that I have no idea how long it's been. All I know is there's like a bunch of leftovers in there that have been there in a while and I just haven't had a chance to get to it and clean it out. So I'm going to start getting everything out of the fridge. I'm going to take everything out, lay it out on the island because that's the way I like to do it. That's the way it's going to get the cleanest. Some people take it out like one shelf at a time, wipe down the shelf, but this fridge is beyond that. So right now I'm going to take everything out, put it down on the island and scrub that fridge right out. So this video is actually going to be a two-part. I am just going to be doing the fridge today because I know that's going to take up a big chunk of my time and I don't have a lot of time this afternoon, so I will be doing the fridge portion today and hopefully the freezer in the next couple of days. The freezer is also jammed full of stuff that I know I will probably never use because it's been there for quite some time now and it's just, yeah, it's really packed. Like it's about to that door's about to fly open and stuff is going to fall out. So I will do the freezer portion of this video hopefully in the next week or two. Now that all of the food is out of the fridge, I'm taking all of the shelving out of the fridge and putting it in the sink. I'm going to wash it with hot soapy water. So right now I'm just going to cover some of those drawers with some soap and I'm just going to wait for the water to get really hot because it'll help dissolve that stickiness that's in the drawers. I can't even believe how much food I had stuffed in that refrigerator. I think a lot of the stuff is expired, so I'll be going through each and every single item and throwing anything out that's old and expired and just freshening everything up. I'll just have to buy a few new salad dressings and dips and stuff like that. So to wash the inside of the fridge, I am going to use a bucket of hot water with a little bit of vinegar and I'm also adding some essential oils. I'm going to be using a couple of drops of lemon and a couple of drops of my thieves oil, and the reason I want to use this is because it is inside of the fridge. I don't want to use any harsh chemicals where we keep our food, so I know these essential oils are safe to use around the food, so that's what I'm going to use in there. So the lemon scent is actually really fresh smelling and it's going to freshen up that fridge. And the thieves is actually an antibacterial naturally, so it will sanitize my fridge at the same time as making it smell great. The fridge is super sticky and there's some stuff that's really hard on there, so I just went and grabbed my little scraper and I'm just kind of scraping off the parts that I couldn't get wiped off. Okay, so I've got some gooey junk that's stuck on the fridge that I cannot get off. It kind of seems like old oil or something, you know how you just can't rub that stuff off. So I'm just using a couple of drops of lemon essential oil because it helps break down the goo that's on there, and it's actually just wiping right off. I was amazed and super happy, and it actually smells super, super great. Now that those shells have been soaking for a little while in the hot water, I'm just gonna give them a little scrub and rinse them off and set them aside to dry. Now that the shelving has all dried, I can start putting them back and getting this fridge back together. That shelf in the middle of the fridge took me about 10 minutes to figure out how to get it in there. I could not get it to go. It just was not working. But I finally figured it out. I finally got it in there. And now I'm just putting away all of the food that we are going to be keeping. And I'm just kind of organizing it by sections. So the top shelf in the fridge, I like to keep our drinks up there, so I leave a lot more space than the other shelves. And then below that I have the deli drawer, and I just kind of put cheese and meat in there. And then below that I've got condiments like pickles and olives and things like that. Also I keep sour cream in there. And then on the bottom shelf, I keep like extra bags of milk and any bigger items like leftovers and things like that. And in the two drawers, I just keep the fruits and veggies in there. And then sometimes if I have a little extra room in those drawers and I'm running out of space on the shelves, I'll kind of stuff some items in those drawers as well. Now in the side doors, I just keep the coffee creamers and condiments like ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, relish, and stuff like that. And then as well as salad dressings and sauces and dips. So that makes up the side panel of the fridge door. And lastly, for the fridge cleanup, I'm just polishing the stainless steel with my stainless steel polish. So there you have it. Now the nasty and dirty fridge is sparkling and clean, and I can actually see what I have left in here, and there's not very much from what I can tell, so I'll have to go grocery shopping. But I will be putting up the part 2 where I'm doing the freezer very soon, so stay tuned. If you haven't already subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell down below, and we'll see you in the next video.